Greetings everybody, my name is Fury, and welcome back once again to some more Mass Effect 2. We are continuing where we last left off here. We just helped out Jacob, and we found some strange signals out there, some blue sun activity, so we managed to get rid of it, and now we are over here in the Brahilea system. We are here to help out Tali, to figure out why she's on trial, and hopefully everything can work out. I have some ideas on what we're going to do here, and while I was off, I don't know if this helps or anything, but I did do a little bit of hunting, out there in the Mica and Paz systems. Had to do some Element Zero running around, so I'm sorry if you guys wanted me to kind of look into the research on all of these items. I'm still more than willing to go back to those planets and read them again, but I guess they're just not that useful. But hey, I will read this though. The Migrant Fleet. A fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians. The Migrant Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. Though Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy, few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarian ships. I'm assuming it's because they want to keep things as clean as possible, maybe? Keep it clean, keep it secured, and make sure they don't have any unfortunate outsiders that would ruin everything. So, yeah, let's get in there. Tali, you're coming with me. And, good to see Jacob has some new gear. It's not really much of a change, but I'll take it. Tali and Garrus, you two are both going together with me. We've been through a lot, and I think it's only fair. And yes, I did level up again, but I'm not going to do this yet, because I have some ideas. Tali, Garrus. Alright, that's fine. Garrus, my dude. I might actually give you the sniper rifle just to see how you wield it. You might do a better job than me, that's for sure. Shotgun and weapons. Yep. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. I like the way they set that up.
Requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verified.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Well, Tali, shall we? Defense teams. Ooh, hello. I like the yellow. Wait. Hold on. Is that?
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Commander, not Captain. I owe Tali a great deal.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk.
Oh.
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane.
What?
I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Okay, well, what do we know?
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Captain. You good, Tali?
You should speak with Admiral Ran. She's waiting for you up ahead.
Thank you. Oh, man.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
Me neither. Tali? Garrus, you coming?
They shouldn't let that human speak for Talizora. It's not right.
Hey! Okay.
Talizora is the pride of our fleet. They can't exile her.
Tali's a...
We should never have let Cerberus onto the ship.
I'm not Cerberus. I swear, please. Somebody believe me. I'm not Cerberus. And again, nobody's gonna believe me, so what am I doing? Hello? Shalaron. How do?
Talis of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Aw.
Auntie Ron, Shepherd Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's.
Aw.
Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
Oh.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Are you part of the trial?
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Okay, we should go in.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Let's do it.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
Are you kidding me? Look, we would go a lot farther than that. We'd go crazy for you, Tali. We would defend you through hell and back. I don't know what I was saying. I tried.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple.
Okay.
There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Thank you, Shalaron. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of beautiful, even for a ship. It's a little grungy, of course, but it does the trick. Man, everybody's coming out to see this right now.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Talis of us Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Hey.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Oh. Well, there is a loophole, technically.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Of course I will.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Town Chorus, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated.
I like
Tali,
Admiral Gorell.
You're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
She couldn't have done this.
How could Tali have brought guests to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
Oh,
I would
what?
never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Oh. How...
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
Ouch.
What? Oh, Keela.
Well, we need to help.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Damn.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
Hey, I'll do it. We gotta take it back.
With your permission, Admirals, yes.
That's a fleet,
The good of the
ship
fleet
down.
must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar.
Thank you.
Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Let's do it, Tali. No one left behind, right? No one left behind.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admirals sound sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
You okay?
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father,
Yeah.
I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Well then, let's do it.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Appreciate that.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Oh, so they actually built themselves up on board the Alarai. Okay, that is spooky. Brieger, you made it.
Out of control. This is on their heads.
Hey, chill. You made it, Brieger. How you doing?
Call Rieger.
Shepard, Telizora.
Good to see you, dude.
Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
How you doing? Presence on the Raya.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, stayed to argue the charges against Telizora.
Aww.
Served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Can I help somehow? Or can you help somehow?
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side,
Oh,
then
God.
find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
Aww.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
So it was Krieger's idea for the Alarai. Dude, I love that. What about the dark energy? Anything else you can tell us about that?
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation?
Mm-hmm.
The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior.
What?
Techs are worried.
Did the Geth do this?
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
Yikes.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
That's kind of horrifying.
Right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Is this a big problem? Just out of curiosity?
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Fair enough.
Flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Fair enough. And how about your health, buddy? You doing alright?
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
Fighting seems risky for you, man.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly fast.
Okay, well... maybe there's a way to upgrade the suits? Heavily armor them, possibly? I don't know. Something to keep infections out better.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
It's good seeing you again, Rieger, man. It was always nice to see you. So happy that Rieger's alright. Cal Rieger. Admiral Zen. Oh, Vidor! How you doing?
Shepard? How did you get onto the ride?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Aww. Will you speak for Tali?
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me.
Aww.
I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
It's okay, Vitor.
Is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you have more information, buddy?
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I...
Vitor, come back.
Aww.
It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
I hope you feel better, buddy. Rest well, okay?
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
You'll get better, buddy. You'll get better. We'll do this for Vitor. Dude, I love Vitor, though. I'm so happy he's doing better. Admiral Shen?
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Uh-huh. And what's your stance on Tali?
You didn't say much during the opening statements, Admiral.
There wasn't much to say. This trial is a waste of time.
Excuse me, what?
It matters a great deal to me.
If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial.
Jesus.
If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Right. Lab ship?
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems.
Okay.
Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't
Yikes.
have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Opinions on the Geth?
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
And how does this change things for you?
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shala Ran is too careful to risk her own neck.
Dang.
But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
Yeah, you think Rael was right?
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
With Tali on that.
Travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
That's a spooky outlook on it, but fair. Lack of interest in the trial.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Han-Gerrel and the cowardly Zal Chorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not.
Okay,
The
fair.
purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So you study AI.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
I cannot see that going well whatsoever. You're insane. Goodbye.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
I don't like her. Yeah, she's definitely not a fan favorite of mine. Thank you very much.
Loyalty to the Queen is about more than just killing.
Okay, so I think who's left? Shala Ran.
You set me up, Shala.
Ooh.
You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alaray.
Ooh.
That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
You went a little bit too far there, Shala.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What's the relationships with Rael Zora?
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Rael was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess.
Dang, alright.
I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
What kind of bubble?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's
Interesting.
a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
What about Tali's father?
I'm not hearing much about Rael's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Rael was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family.
So he's a working man.
He and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
Alright, thank you for that. Admirals infighting. So what is this I've been hearing?
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the guest presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. Just to let you know. We're just gonna say that's a horrible
The
idea.
is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Fair enough. Okay, what about the lab ship?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
Doesn't seem to be the case.
Until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
So we have no idea then.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship.
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
And what's the necessary evidence we need?
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
Alright, we'll do our best. Well, let's get going.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Thank you. And that leaves...
If Talizora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I think.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
So you're on Tali's side then?
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem.
Nah.
We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety.
Yeah, you wouldn't want
You're
that.
both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Admirals infighting?
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I still say
know
that's a
Father
horrible
wanted
idea.
To retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
It's a risky proposition.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world
Thinking
to
smart,
shoot our
Tali.
non-combatants while we do it.
History with Rail Zora.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid.
Ooh.
We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
What happened after that?
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. You can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass
Well
called us
played.
idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
See, you guys you kind of got away with a little bit there, didn't you? Alright, what's the lab ship?
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Will do.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Ouch. Anything with the other admirals?
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
When you didn't recognize Tali as Admiral Zen, she's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously.
Yeah, but she's also looking to
get
Geth
the
options.
Studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Chorus is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
What makes Chorus so bad?
You disagree with Admiral Chorus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world.
Interesting.
Research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Alright.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Now that I need to look into. We're gonna bug Chorus. Hey, buddy, I know you hate us, but we're gonna talk to you anyways.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Ouch.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quib.
Quib.
Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly.
Quib.
You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Admirals infighting?
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth.
Wait.
They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
So you favor peace, then?
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Interesting. So he actually would favor peace with the Geth. I like him. Okay, look, I know, he's a bit of a dick. But I like where he's going with the options, if the options would even be open. Dislike for Tali?
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Sarah are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created, the people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Oh. That is... Ooh, I like that. Alright. And of course, his ship name? Okay, I'm gonna ask about the name. I'm sorry.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have,
okay,
on
see,
occasion,
that would
had difficulty altering the ship's registry information.
The
citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
Okay, so why not leave with it?
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
You know what? I'll give Chorus this. He's a proud dude, man. I'll give him that. And what about the lab ship? What do you know about it?
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
Well, thank you, Chorus.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Oh, Chorus. Okay, that makes me respect him a little bit more. I like him. I understand his hatred for Tali and her father. Well, okay, not really hatred. Disgust, I guess, for Tali and her father and the situation that happened, but man, that's interesting. So he's a sympathizer, I guess you could say? Doesn't want war with the Quarians like the other admirals do. That could be very interesting, to be honest. Well then, who knows? Maybe it'll favor us one day. But until then, we have a job to do.
Out of control. This is on their heads.
Yeah, it is on our heads, but we're gonna figure this out, so step aside.
Such a good speaker.
Ready to go, Shuttle Guard.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Alright, do you even know what's over there?
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Alright, well, we're ready. Let's get over there.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now.
Thank you.
Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
Kila Salai. Let's find out what the hell's going on that ship. Interesting. It's just sitting there. That is creepy. Ooh. We're not looking good already. A lot of dead Quarians. Disruptor round set. Garrus, I'm going to set you to assault rifle. Tali shotgun. This is an extremely close quarters area. So let's see. Oh boy, we're going right off the bat, are we? Oh my god. Holy cow, that wasted them. Okay, I've underestimated disruptor rounds quite a bit then, it seems. I'm just more scared that they're gonna launch some of the big boys at me. Like that one, for example, the hunter. Ooh. Good job, Tali. Garrus. No chance for the hunter. That door's still open. Something's there. Yep. Woo! That'll do it.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Rail Zora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Wait, you bypassed the safeties? Oh, okay, that was their first mistake, I'm not gonna lie. That's a horrible plan. Bypassing the safeties, what were they thinking? Small room. Geth left there on the bed. Anything on the terminal here? Ah, shit, I missed it. Sorry. Got it. Oh, I laugh. I'm blanking here. My brain is starting to lose it. Ay, ay, ay. Got it. Well, Tali, I got some bad news for you. Repair drone here.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Reasons for selection?
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology.
Okay.
Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
Salvaging Haystrom?
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away.
That's fair.
Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
And the shipping methods? How did you get them here?
Things to your father.
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas.
Oh,
Someone on pilgrimage
okay.
would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Does any of that help?
Does that salvage gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Well, it's not your fault, Tali. You were just doing what you're told, I guess.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Wait, so they networked the Geth together? That's a very stupid idea. Whose plan was that? Was that Rail's plan? Because if so, damn, he just cost his entire ship, I'm assuming. Everyone is gone. What was he thinking? And what am I thinking doing these? Yay! Anything good on it?
This is valuable.
Oh, whoa. Geth shield generator. Ah, okay. Anything else? This is a small room.
We've got trouble.
What? Small room, big Geth. Ooh, Hunter. Got it. There's a lot of credits on these laptops, I ain't gonna lie. Truly, I do not know what I'm looking for here.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. I'm burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Oh. God, man. Yep. Your experiments were a horrible idea. I'm just gonna say that much. Whoever came up with it didn't think. And if it was Rail Zora, then man, we are in a lot of trouble. That's gonna be hard convincing them now. Especially with all the info we just got. Not to mention a lot of Geth on board. Got it. Not gonna lie, that heavy bone weave is making my life so much nicer. Ooh, that's another hunter. Stay down, stay down. Okay. Dear God, they just line up for the shots. I swear, man, Geth are endless. That is just I felt all of that. I ate every single one of those shots, to be honest. More Geth. Wall safes. Man, there's a lot of wall safes here. Damn it. And I lost that wall safe. Well, that sucks. What else we got here?
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
And what do you think of this?
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Anything useful, at least?
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible.
Reacting Geth
What was all
deliberately.
this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Oh, man.
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back
Tally.
to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
Take it back, then. It's still a home.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't.
Aww.
Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
Then maybe it was time to find another homeworld. Maybe there is one out there that we can work on.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600.
Yeah.
For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Man, poor Tali. Yeah, the Quarians just have it rough, man. I feel bad for them on this end. Ah. And we got trouble. Eat it, you dirty buggers. Ooh, that one's coming up the party. Shield generators. Somebody just go down? Oh, I thought somebody died. Disruptor rounds are doing their trick. Let's do it. Coming up the party, huh? No, you don't. Get down. Oh my goodness, the amount of Geth that are in here right now, dear lord. Hey yo Garrus, if you want to buddy, feel free. This is long distance enough to switch out to your sniper if you want, man. Nice shooting! Oh, I didn't even see the Geth over there. Yeah, Garrus can make much more better use of that weapon than me. Oh, that Geth went flying. Nicely done. We did it. Many more Geth, I don't think, is there? Put a stop to most of it. Oh. That can't be good. I think we have a bad problem here.
Father!
He is dead.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Aww. Aww.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
He had to have leave something.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
That's how he got murked. He did what he could.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Let's do it up, Tali. Ah, Jesus, even the other Quarian teams are all dead. Everyone here just got ransacked as quickly as it even started by the looks of it. I guess that's what they get for playing with fire, right? A little too soon, but they did this to themselves, man. Developing weapons against the Geth. Things they created a long time ago. What were they thinking? Man. I don't know. It's kind of that age-old question, what would AI do to us if we actually fully created it, right? Would it be hostile to us? Would it hate us? Would it befriend with us? Would it try to quote-unquote improve us? You never know. And then the real question is, what would humans do with AI? That's a scary thought, isn't it? I don't know, man. I don't think... Oh, that's a destroyer. I'll be taking that ship model, though. Thank you. Garrus, buddy, I think maybe I screwed up. You might want to switch over to the assault rifle. This is close range. Take it. Whoa. Jeez. Oh my god, that's a huge thing. Holy crap! I would love armor-piercing rounds, man. Especially right now. Fall back, fall back.
Go get him,
Okay, it's got a shotgun. Get him! Woo! Oh my god, that is a big Geth. Big Geth boy. Yep, it's down. I like the drone, though. That's kind of cool. Alright, we got the evidence. We can get the hell out of here.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You okay?
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just... This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Oh my god, he did do it.
From your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Talis could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Well, he did want to keep his promise at least, but he did this to himself. He actually activated them all.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this.
Sorry.
Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll...
Yeah.
We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
We need to use this, Tali.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We'll see at the trial. We'll figure this out.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admiral say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
I think I have a plan. Look, we need to tell him the truth, though. This happened. He was the one that decided to do it, not Tali. It was him. Okay, the Admiral's
We need
board.
to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Yeah, you sure about that?
The hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
Right.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
You want to render judgment? Come on.
Sorry we're late.
Talis Zora Vas Normandy saved the ally.
Oh, Garrus, buddy.
I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I don't really need to worry about the evidence.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Geralt wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people.
Hell
I
yeah.
can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Come on, Chorus. Come on, buddy.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Yes!
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Please don't go to war with the Geth.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
Yes, Chorus.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Kill us a lie. Oh, we got her out of
I
that.
believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
You're not disappointed?
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
I didn't do this for real.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Aww. Let's go home.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
We can use this.
Hello. What do we got now? Holy cow. That's a lot of Paragon. Ooh, tech damage. Alright, let's talk to everybody before we go.
Tali and Shepard are good.
Rieger?
Nice talking, Shepard. It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Where will you go now, buddy?
Any idea what your next assignment's gonna be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
Alright, man. Do you think there'll be a war?
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals gonna try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Goodbye, Rieger. Good luck with everything, man.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
I love him. Rieger is awesome. I love the dude. We had to make her angry, though. Let's be honest.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Good.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
Huh. I say your ideas are wrong, just to let you know.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only gonna make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
I would not trust her plans whatsoever, man. Hey, Vito, or how you doing, buddy?
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Aww.
The LRI was a good stuff, but there are lots more.
I guess he didn't want to say anything about it. That's alright, though. He's allowed to. How about Shelaran?
The admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong.
Aww.
You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
Yeah, he did.
He did leave a message. Rael used his last words to give Tali orders. That's all that mattered to him.
I know how that might seem, but the fleet's safety was the gift Rael wanted to give to his daughter.
I never asked for that. It wasn't the gift I wanted.
Aww.
I know, but it's the only one he could give. Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keep us alive.
I'm happy that we got the Quarian support at least on some things. Hey, it's better than the Council. Honestly, I'd probably trust the Quarians' politics a lot more than the Council itself.
And you...
Garrow?
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
I'm gonna let Tali say this one.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Aww. Dude, I just love how supportive most of them are of her. The only one we don't like is Zen. I'm actually kind of curious to see what Chorus says.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed.
Aww.
We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
And you know what, Chorus? Buddy, you may be a grumpy Quarian, but keep pushing for that, dude. Don't let them go to war with the Geth, please. Do not let them go to war.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Think you, Commander.
Alright, Tali. I think that calls it. I think we're done here aboard your home ship. I think it's time we go home. Not much left around here, eh?
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe we can retake the whole world in my lifetime.
God, I hope not.
I can't believe Tali and their captain took back the Alarai.
Captain Cardano.
Congratulations, Talizora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the Raya, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Thank you, Captain. We'll see you all later. Let's go, Tali. We're going home. Tali Zora has been cleared of all charges, and her trust in Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts against Geth are troubling. Likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers, cannot risk additional instability. Tali's new powers boosts shields. Nice. Tali has a new outfit, Geth shield strength, and tech damage. Not bad. It's good to at least have her back on board. She's safe and sound. Any words from you,
Commander,
Kelly?
You've received a new message at your private terminal. You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
Thank the entire crew.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The elusive man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Let's take a quick thing at our terminals. Thank you. Leslie. I'm Leslie. I was on... Yeah, the food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I am getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me, and he can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore, because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you, Leslie. Oh, that mission just makes me angry, but I'm happy we at least got them out of there. Thank God. At least we got whoever we could out of there. Now, I think we're going to talk to Joker here. Hey,
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
I just burned myself. Oh my God. Thank you, Joker.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Joker living his entire life on the Normandy. Yeah, no, I could see it. I could definitely see it. Joker would be here 24/7, just sitting in that seat being like, best job in the galaxy. That's alright. At least Joker's got a sense of humor about it. Literally. Alright, Tali, let's talk to you quickly. I'm sure you've got some words as well.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did.
Aww.
You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
Will their politics shift?
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate.
Tali is one of the board?
Replacing an
That would be
admiral
interesting.
Takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Well, you deserved better, trust me.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me.
No worries, Tali. That's good. So she's at least back up and operational, so that leaves... Who do we got left? I think we still have Garrus, Miranda, and Grunt? And Morden.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Yeah, just want to talk.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Yeah, no worries.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Alright, so with Tali now set, who's next on the docket? I think we should go help Garrus next. It won't be tonight, sadly, but we will be working on that. We still have Garrus to work out things with.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. Yeah. I guess there's not that much out here, is there, right now? I do actually want to go back to, I think, a few of the other systems as well. I would like to go back to Omega or the Citadel and check some things out there, see if anything is new. Because, hey, you never know. They could have some new gear or stuff like that that I wouldn't mind actually getting my hands on. So we will probably do that at some point in time, but I think since we are going to be going to the Citadel, I'm actually just going to head ourselves out that way, since we're going to need to help Garrus out there. But other than that, I do believe, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm going to end this adventure here. I want to thank you all for joining me, and hopefully we can continue these a lot more. And hey, enjoy the double feature. I'm sorry it's late. It's work has been pretty busy, so I've been on the backbone myself right now, so sorry about that. But until then, ladies and gents, thank you again, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.